recording, going into the car dealership because we have a serious issue. Good morning.
Hey.
Good morning.
How you doing? I need to have something in writing of what I owe y'all, what I paid
Baby,
y'all out
I
at.
done put
Ma'am,
it in the mail.
ma'am, can I get it? Can I please get it? Because
Who is this?
that was so
This is
embarrassing.
Julie. Yes,
That was
it
so
was.
embarrassing.
Hey.
And see, y'all have called me, y'all done harassed me, I done paid y'all, and then
You're
everything,
right.
y'all apologize to me, but then y'all to go and do something. I ain't did nothing but been a customer. They the stuff I had stuff in my back of my truck. I got all kind of broken glass. My TV that was in there got a mark line on it, so I'm getting ready to have to go down here now to file a complaint. I don't have time for this. They picked up the truck while it's at 4x4, so now I got to take it down to 4 because it's making a noise. It don't want to accelerate. This or illegal repossession. That's what that is. So I need something saying if
I
you
put this in the mail. This is a copy I made. I put this in the mail for you this morning.
okay, that don't tell me nothing though.
What do you want?
I need some numbers, ma'am. I need the numbers, ma'am. Come on, y'all. Let's not do this. Let's.
Here's what I wrote, Molly, and put in mail.
It just says in reference. What does that tell me? In
It
reference
was
to what?
your account at Car Outlet.
Okay, but that has no numbers on it. That means nothing.
What do you want it to?
I need I need to know. I need something in writing. What I paid y'all, what the price of the car is, and what I owe y'all.
Okay. We'll be glad to
And I
do
need
that.
something to say the next due date. All that I need that in writing. I cannot take. I transport foster kids, ma'am.
Okay.
What if I'd have been? I mean, that's so embarrassing. And I've
I
always,
apologize. We have been through so much mess.
ma'am,
And that's not
ma'am, you
your
know what?
fault.
With the investigators and
I know it's not your
But here's the
fault.
thing. This is what my issue is. This is what my issue. I wasn't gonna bring this up, but y'all specifically, Dana called me
Yeah, she did.
when she went through it with the detective.
Honey, she wasn't here.
So when she went through it with the
Yesterday.
detective, wouldn't it seem right then that my folder should have been right then? Because he was the one who found out there was a discrepancy in my balance. So if that was a long time ago, why did we even have this problem yesterday?
Dana wasn't
That
here.
makes it look like that it wasn't just Karen. That make it look like this is the way y'all do business.
Hey, please give us.
What's gonna happen? My
I
son's TV.
understand, I
What am I gonna do
understand
about my
that.
TV? What am I gonna do about my dishes? And I got to pay $400 just to put it on the register to see if my my T case. They said this my whatever some transfer case is messed up because when you drove over there, you saw my truck was stuck in the mud. Do you remember a few weeks ago? So every time I drive in my driveway, I put my truck in 4x4. To drive in and out. They picked that truck up yesterday in 4x4. I had dishes in there. I had a TV in there. All that stuff is ruined. Simply because somebody made a mistake. None of that is my fault. And I've done nothing to me in my eyes. If I'm wrong, tell me.
We have a computer back here that we can check whatever you need.
Well, my service engine's light is on and all that now. But you know what I'm gonna have to do? I'm gonna have to bring my truck over here and walk back and get it. That's what I'm gonna have to do, like I had to do when y'all sold me a car in November with the heat not working. I just feel like I've just been, a customer. I ain't done nothing but came in here and gave y'all my money. Ma'am, I'm sorry.
I know.
Because I don't want to be, I would never be
upset.
disrespectful, but I mean, in the way that y'all called me, you was supposed to be in here on the first, all the stuff I'd have been through with y'all, like I owed y'all some money. And the thing about it, even if I did owe y'all some money, that's not the way to treat a customer. The worst case.
What can I do to make you?
I need my son's TV. I got dishes that go to my hot dog cart. They're broken. Glass. You got to use certain glass on food service stuff. I got to replace all that. So now I have to go down here. You think I got time? I don't have time to go file no complaint on nobody. I ain't even that kind of person. I'm really not even that kind of person. But for me to get my stuff, that's what I got to do.
I'll assure you, it won't happen again.
And
I know you probably
that I really don't even care because they said because what I started to do is let them go on and take it, and then I would have put out a thing for theft. That's what I started to do. That's what I was told to do. My boyfriend told me let them take it. But again, I'm trying to work with people.
I understand. I appreciate that.
But now my son's TV, I was getting ready to leave. I had just packed up my truck. And you could ask them, they heard all kind of glass breaking. So now I got to go back. Oh my goodness. They don't sell that stuff around here. I mean, you just don't know. It's like I don't have the kind of time. I don't have that kind of time. So now I got to replace a TV. I got to replace dishes. I got to take the time for him to take 2 years to figure out and to tell me that ain't nothing wrong with my truck. And then I just like he did me before. Then I took it down to Ford. Oh, I didn't know what that was.
Is that my fault?
I don't know. Oh.
I'm charging it.
Okay. Anything else you want me to put on here?
Trying to give her phone real quick. I'm gonna have to take the whole thing out because I can't do it. And then also the biggest thing I think might happen, and I just want to let you know because I know you would understand this. The biggest problem I had is that you called me before and Karen called me before telling me I need to come in this and that when it was all everything was already done. And I was at chemotherapy. I had to actually stop my session because my blood pressure got high. So this is actually affecting me medically. And I mean, it's like I ain't done nothing but came in and been a customer. I'm very respectful when I come in, and it's like, I don't know.
I need this suit you. Anything else I can put on there? I'll be glad to.
What I need is something to say what the original price was, what I paid y'all, and what's the balance, because that's not the right balance.
Well, this is what
Ma'am, I need if you could just put down what you have that I paid you. That's all I need. What do you have that I paid you? And what do y'all have was the original balance? Because that's, so it's not going to, I'm not here to debate it with you. I just need the information you have. Because I have my receipts.
When you talk to Dana, this is what she said you said. Balance according to customers' receipts was $4,350. No payments due until January 2018.
Okay, so that right there is what I need. It's to prove that y'all illegally tried to repossess my car yesterday. Because you got it right there. Do you not have it right there?
I just found it.
But ma'am, you don't think before you repossess somebody's car, y'all need to check that out? Well, it doesn't matter.
See, honey, she's got so many of these cards carried.
Ma'am, the way y'all handle y'all business really ain't even my. I understand it, really, but you have to understand that they came and picked my truck up yesterday. My son's TV is damaged now. I can show you a picture of the TV. I just had been picking glass up out of my car all morning, and all y'all saying is I'm sorry. So now for me to get all that done, I got to go file out a complaint on y'all, and I don't even want to have to do that. You could give me the stuff in writing, or you could, whatever. I need something saying Julia paid us this amount. I don't know why I can't get that.
Let's see.
If I could get something this.
The contract.
Oh, and that's another thing.
We didn't get any of the money. Took whatever.
The VIN number she gave me was the wrong VIN number. That truck, that is not even the truck that I test drove. The truck I test drove had 3 seats in it. When I came back, that's the truck I'm like, that's not the truck. The truck I test, and then the VIN number when I tried to redo my insurance, it's not the same VIN number. I got one VIN number on the contract, one VIN number on the truck, and one VIN number on the insurance.
We have run into that with a lot of people.
Well, I'm actually paying more for a truck because I'm paying y'all more for a truck. You see what I'm saying? That's not even the truck.
I don't understand why you took the truck.
Because she kept trying to tell me. This is what Karen do. Just like I got the recording. That was the reason why it took me a couple of days to come in with the receipts. Because I told Dana, I said, I got recordings of Karen threatening me. I got recordings of Karen telling me that y'all gonna press charges on me and stuff like that. That you can only talk to Dana when you go to court. I told that, I said, so Dana told me, wait till she get here so she could hear everything. No problem. I have no problem with that. So, but y'all kept calling. You were supposed to be in here this day. You were supposed to be here today. Your truck up for repossession. Okay. But I didn't trip. Came in here. We got all that straight, or so I thought. Okay. But when I bought the truck, I test drove another truck and I said, Karen, that ain't the same truck. They pulled that truck out. And because that truck, actually, they said something was wrong with something on it. I don't know. But I didn't have any problem. But the truck I said, the truck I test drove had 3 seats in it. And she was like, this is the one you test drove. I was like, I'm not crazy. I know the truck had 3 seats and the color of the seats was different. But when I got back, it was like back and forth. And I was like, you know.
She had already sold that truck and then you took another truck. Is that what
No, the truck, she told me that it was, she said, no, it just looks like that truck. I said, Karen, that's the truck. It was just like this truck that's right here. It was just like that one. It was just like this one. So now I'm actually paying, because I'm paying more for less of a truck. Because that ain't even the contract I made. So actually, my contract ain't even no good.
Why did you take that if it wasn't a truck?
I kept telling her that. And she told me that's not the truck that I did. Then she told me that when I brought the truck back, because the heat didn't work. She said, well, go on, take that one and we'll get the heat working. And they said something about the transmission. So when I came back, that's when they gives me this truck again. Do you remember you came in, because you came and got the truck from my house?
I come over to see
Yeah.
you because it was behind or something. And it was in the mud. I remember.
Well, no, I'm talking about before that. This is even before that. This was even before that. But that's the reason why I put the truck in 4x4, because of the driveway so muddy. But when they picked it up yesterday, it was still in 4x4. But that actually ain't even the truck. The truck I had 3 seats in it. I know that. But I mean, it's like.
Did you come over and test drive a truck?
Mm-hmm.
But you didn't buy it that day.
I told I was going.
When you come back,
Yes. No. When I came back, I paid the $750 down, part of the deferred, because they deferred the rest. And then I say the heat don't work. And so they were supposed to fix the heat on the truck. Then she told me that was the truck. I said, that's not my truck. And she kept arguing me up and down. And I didn't have anything in the truck at the time. I didn't have nothing in the truck, so I couldn't say my such and such is in here. And then I gave them my keys to the truck. So it was kind of basically my word against hers. So it's been a lot of trickery with the situation there for me to be treated bad on top of it. But yeah, the truck, it had 3 doggone seats in it, ma'am.
You got to realize that she wasn't trying to trick you. Dana wasn't here. Carolyn was just working collectively.
No, I'm not saying
She
that.
wasn't trying to trick you into anything.
What I'm saying is,
I know you're not happy because
you have to understand me as a customer. You on this end of it, but you have to understand me as a customer. It's just been a lot of deceit. And I'm not saying that you're a deceitful person. I'm not saying that at all. I wouldn't even be that disrespectful. But I'm saying that as a customer, it's like I have to be so protective of myself, because it's like, all I did is came here and give y'all my money. And it's been a nightmare, but it was.
I hope that from here on out we'll have a better relationship.
Ma'am, well, I know we're not going to have a good relationship because I got to file a complaint about my TV and stuff. So I already know that's going to salt up our relationship. And I'm also going to mention the fact that I had 3 different VIN numbers. So I already know that that's not going to look, that that's going to be a clash. But I try to come and resolve it at the lowest level possible. So, it is what it is. Just like when I was getting my tags. They had to bring
What is it that you want? What's got to be done now to make you happy?
I need to figure out. I can show you a picture of the TV. That my TV that was in there, that wound up on its face, laying on its face.
Does it not work now?
It works, but it has a line through it.
So it needs an adjustment.
No, it does. There's nothing you can do about it.